everyone, my name is Therese from Republika FM1 and welcome to FM1 Spotlight. Joining us today is the artist behind the viral hit song Deathbed, Coffee for Your Head. I'm sure you guys have heard that, and which amassed about over 2 billion worldwide streams. From British Columbia, Canada, please welcome Powfu.
Hello, everybody.
Hey, thank you so much for sparing some time to join us today. Now, before we proceed to talking about your music, I'm really curious, and I'm sure I'm not the first to ask you, where did the name Powfu come from? Considering your name is Isaiah Faber, right? So
yeah, I was in my last year of high school when I made it, and I didn't want anybody to know that I made music, so I didn't want to use my real name in case they found it. And so I made up a name, and I wanted something that sounded cool and was short, and I kind of just was mix and matching different sounds together, and I came up with Powfu and thought it sounded cool.
Okay, I thought it was something. Maybe you like kung fu or something.
Yeah, no, that's not it.
Okay, so earlier I mentioned your viral hit song Deathbed, Coffee for Your Head, because it is everywhere. Personally, I don't have TikTok, but I've seen videos using your track on different social media platforms. Now, did you ever imagine that it would go viral?
No, I was just making what I was having fun making, and I thought it sounded cool, but I had no idea that it would blow up like that. It was pretty crazy.
So how did you celebrate its success?
My parents, I got signed to a record label through it, which was really cool, and then my parents ended up throwing me a surprise party, which was pretty
nice.
Awesome. Yeah,
that's awesome of them. Supportive parents, love that.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
And it sounds like you've been really productive during this global pandemic. Now, how different was it for you to work and be creative during this time?
Yeah, I mean, before COVID was even here, I was recording in my bedroom by myself. So with COVID, it didn't change too much for me compared to other artists where they have to go to studios or play a lot of shows and stuff, So it was, to be honest, it didn't change too much. It kind of just made me work harder, if anything.
Okay, that's great. Now, can you tell us more about this EP? What's it called? What can we expect from it?
It's called Drinking Under the Street Lights, and it's been a while since I've released music, so I'm pretty hyped for it. It's got a lo-fi hip hop song on it, which is about an exchange student, which I think is pretty cool because in high school, I'd always make friends with the exchange students and stuff. And then I have another song that's kind of poppy sounding, more radio style, I guess. And that one's featuring Travis Barker, which is super epic. Yeah. And then I got another one called Future Diary, which is my personal favorite. And it's kind of a mix of hip hop and punk music.
How many songs should we be expecting to hear?
There's going to be 5 on the EP.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's more chill or a mix of everything?
It's kind of a mix of everything. That's what I try to do with all my EPs, is have some more chill music and then have more exciting fast beat stuff.
Well, crossing fingers that one of them goes viral again, or all of them actually.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Now, I recently heard your first release from this new EP with Sarah Case and Sarcastic Sounds, The Long Way Home. It's very emotional, very relatable, and we all have our own understanding of it as listeners, but I'd like to know what it's about for you and where it's coming from.
For sure. Yeah, basically it's about a person who's having troubles at their house, and so they want to take the long way home from school because being at home is just tough on them, and it's not really the best place at that time. And then in the second verse, the person runs away from home because the emotions are just getting too much and they can't really handle it. And I feel it's a very relatable song for most people, I would say, because it's pretty common, especially I don't know how it is in other places in the world, but out here, divorce and parents fighting, I feel is something almost everybody goes through. And it's pretty rough situation. Well,
we don't have divorce here, we have annulments, but similar situations. Yes. I feel there's so many situations in that song that you can find that each person can relate to. They don't really have to say anything, they just play the song and then that's what they're feeling. It's really good. Sure. I saw the music video of The Long Way Home, and I love the greenery. It's very simple. The concept was very simple, but also very fitting for the track. There might be some viewers here that still haven't seen the video yet. So could you please describe it to them?
Yeah, basically it wasn't really, we didn't go full out on it. Like you said, it was very simple. It was kind of just meant to be like a visualizer instead of like an official video kind of thing. But basically I was like, why don't we just film me walking and Sarcastic Sounds walking and Sarkay's walking. And so we kind of just filmed ourselves walking through our hometown. And where I live, like out in Canada, it's super green out here and there's a lot of like beautiful scenery. So a lot of the shots.
Really is. Beautiful place. I actually was going to ask you if it was like sort of like a DIY type of video.
Yeah, it definitely was.
It was nice. Now, I was looking at the comment section of the video on YouTube, and it was all praises. Good job. And like so many people shared their own experience of their long way home. And I think it's awesome how you got to tap into the relatability aspect of the track. It's really good.
Thank you.
Aside from the new EP, do you have any new projects lined up that you can tell us about? Maybe shows or appearances that we can watch out for?
Yeah, I mean, I have a lot of features coming out as well as the EP, which is always cool. I'm currently trying to book a tour right now with my management team because I haven't been able to go on tour yet with COVID hitting as soon as like Deathbed blew up and stuff. And so I'm super excited for that. Like it'll be cool to go to the Philippines especially as well. Like
that would be awesome.
I've always wanted to travel to Asia. Asia seems really cool.
Oh, you love it. If you if you're adventurous with food, you'll love it over here. And the islands are beautiful as well.
Awesome, I bet.
All right, how about you share your social media accounts so people can watch out for you and follow you?
Follow me on Instagram at pow.fu and on YouTube at Powfu. And then TikTok, I don't even know what my name is on TikTok. I think it's pow.fu as well. And most active.
All right. So next up, we're going to do a little something called Fast Talk. I'm going to ask you something or say a phrase, and you got to tell me the first thing that pops into your head.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Good. Yeah.
Okay. Dream collaboration.
Oh, shoot. Kanye West.
Nice. What takes up too much of your time?
Video games.
What kind of video games do you play?
I play Call of Duty a lot. A little too much.
Nice. Now, the craziest thing a fan has ever done for you?
Oh, probably tattoo my lyrics on themselves.
Okay. A hobby that's not music related?
Basketball.
Yes or no? Candied salmon.
Sorry, what did you say?
Candied salmon.
Oh, that sounds really good. I love candied salmon. Yes.
Yeah, you're Canadian. It's a thing over there. Now, what's the most ridiculous fact or piece of useless information that you know?
Oh my. Maybe that owls can turn their head all the way around.
Okay, for the last one, and I hope I haven't done this, the most annoying question you get asked all the time.
Oh, I don't know. I love all questions, to be honest.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good to hear. Now, before we wrap things up, is there anything you want to say to your fans in the Philippines?
I love you guys, and your support means so much to me. And I hope you have a great day and that Jesus loves you.
There you go, ladies and gents, Powfu. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today. Definitely looking forward to hearing your new EPs. Okay, all right, people. Be awesome. Show us some love. Check out Powfu's music on all streaming platforms. And while you're at it, check out Republika FM1 as well. This has been FM1 Spotlight, brought to you by the radio stations under the Philippine Broadcasting Service. Republika FM1, FM1 Davao, Capital FM2, RP1, and RP2. My name's Therese, and I'll catch you on the airwaves. Shout out to Team Manila, available online through dailygrindstore.com, Team Manila Shopee, and Lazada stores.
Microphones on and camera set. We've heard their sound, and now it's time for us to ask around. FM1 Spotlight on Republika, exclusively on FM1.